December 1st, 2025. Show your love and support to your girl Marie and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. On the 29th, Mercury goes direct. Thank God. Oh my shit. It has been such a week for me with Mercury in retrograde these past few weeks. Oh my gosh, I've been learning a lot about returns and stuff, and especially online purchases. It's been like my biggest lesson. And I think during the Mercury retrograde, I'm just not going to purchase things that I normally don't purchase. So yeah, so that was my worst. So right now, I'm still stuck at 47. Let me see. I should 4,794 subscribers, so help me make it to 5,000. My monthly horoscopes are going to be late, so which really sucks for me. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Tomorrow night I'll be doing the other half of my weekly horoscopes because I still got to get some done because I've been doing compatibility reports, yearly 6-month reports. So make sure you get in your reports, all right, before the year is up so you can know what's coming up for next year. So I know, and then I still got to do my membership page too. So yeah, busy. So anyways, so support the channel by liking, subscribing, and sharing, and thank you for everyone who has. So this weekend Venus is also moving into the sign of Sagittarius. So we have I think we have like a lot of water still, like 10 planets in our water signs, and then we have 7 in our fire signs, and a little bit of air. So there's not enough air there. So we are very passionate about this time of year, and kind of like running with our emotions here. We're not so secretive right now because the stellium in Scorpio is dying down with this energy as well. So this is going to be a time period here where you could be more vociferous in regards to your feelings. Still a little bit secretive because, you know, we have a stellium in Sagittarius, does not necessarily like to be vulnerable, okay? Also does not like to hear a lot of bitching and complaining. So, you know, people could be very restless for change at this time. We could see tantrums and tiaras being thrown now because people are not getting their way with certain situations going on in their life. So anyways, hold on one second. And yes, I'm available for readings on Monday, so get me on those. Whew. All right, hold on one second. Let me fix my playlist up. And make sure, if you do have the hype button, hype me up. I would like to grow this channel. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. So anyways, so Venus moves into Sagittarius here, where you have a big old stellium in your 9th house. So some of you could be over your routine. You can be more about your friends. So those of you in college, you can be more out and about with friends. Some of you could be traveling during this time period as well with this energy here, and traveling with friends or doing more social events with friends during this time period as well. So friends can be providing a source of routine. Some of you could be changing up your routine in general. You love to travel now more than usual, so you can find yourself taking the long way home and just entertaining yourself and going on new adventures, trying new foods during this time period as well. It is a good time for writing and publishing. It is best to avoid legal issues now, as they are not likely to work in your favor and will be complicated and expensive. Travel abroad can be fraught with inconvenience now and uncomfortable social circumstances here. So I would be really careful, you know, if you're traveling in Egypt or any of like the Middle East, you know, I would be careful with that because it may not be, it could be a culture shock, okay? So just be careful with that. You know, when in Rome, catch up on your YouTube channels to see how to navigate through these cultural differences. On the 2nd, North Node is squaring the Earth in Gemini in the 12th and 3rd house. You may not be getting along with other people in your life. You may feel restless for change. You can, ooh, okay, somebody wants to talk and somebody don't. You can have lessons with your giving energy and how much you do for other people. You can be the subject of a lot of detours while running errands. Relatives and siblings and neighbors tend to misunderstand you here, so there's a lot of miscommunications. So be careful with this energy here as well. So I do see that coming up. Alrighty, you often have a hard time explaining yourself. So in the next 2 weeks, as Mercury goes direct, you can expect a lot of misunderstandings and miscommunications during this time period, unpleasant or embarrassing situations. So this is not the best time to go jumping to conclusions, to go assuming about things, okay? Avoid contracts and negotiations or what you obligate yourself to at this time, because whatever's in your head is not the reality of the situation here as well, okay? This is, you can be easily deceived, swindled, or lied to, so be careful with the internet here, and be careful with like brand opportunities as well, because you could find that those brand opportunities is not a brand opportunity. So make sure you do your research. You can always call the FBI and check out to see what new scams are coming up. They know all the latest and greatest in scams as well. Well, thank you for that. I really appreciate that. So anyway, so that could be happening during this time period as well. So know that. So this is not going to be the easiest energy time for you navigating through the internet, okay? On the 3rd, and you could be catfish at this time or other people stealing your work. On the 3rd, others may consider your behavior impious or sacrilegious now. You have a hard time getting your way. It may seem as others are conspiring against you. You may also feel afraid to express your anger because it may bring on even more difficult circumstances to you. Financial instability is to be expected. Your change in your value system could be happening as well. Uranus is still in retrograde in your 2nd house, so your income can also be fluctuating at this time. Some of you could be making some unconventional career moves here and reevaluating what you considered stable or valuable at one time. So some of you, your online businesses may not be doing well at this time with this energy here as well, or you may not be growing. You know, you could be dealing problems with the YouTube this week with this energy here, so you could be reevaluating that decision during this time period. Like I said, I am available for readings, okay? Mostly on Monday. I will take some if you really need a reading from me this weekend. So it's $20 for an email reading. It's really cheap. It's practically a steal. So check it out. So show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for the 4 likes. Right now I'm at 4,794 subscribers. So thank you all for subscribing. I really appreciate the love energy. So anyways, there can be situations, gain or loss during this time period. So also you need to adapt with relationships. You could be fighting with your partner with money and possessions. Then on the 4th, the full moon in Gemini in your 3rd house at 6:14 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and this is in your 3rd house, so busy for you. You can be rehashing the past with other people in your life. You can be creating your boundaries with other people because you can feel like others are taking advantage of you. Neighbors and relatives may be more inclined to be nosy and not mind their own damn business. You may have to take extra measures to protect your privacy, so a lot of you could be like deleting or blocking your content at this time, or taking down your posts and stuff like that. And also not the best time to ask other people for favors because there could be too many strings attached. Travel and education can commence. I feel also what's going to happen during this time period, that once upon a time you helped out certain people, and now certain people that you had a nasty falling out with because of all that you did for them are coming back into your life at this time, and they are coming into your life and kind of buttering you up, but you know why they're buttering you up, okay? You know why they're coming back into your life with this energy, because you know, and I know that they want something from you. So you're not so quick to accept their friend requests, or you're not so quick to allow them back, you know. With this energy, you're a little bit wise to what's going on. You could even like play, you know how y'all do when you know something's up. You start playing around and playing games with them. So that could also be happening. So they're not so quick to say something, but you already know what the hell's going on and what time it is with this energy. So you could be learning the same lessons from the same people during this time period. On the 5th, the sun in Sagittarius is not well aspected in the 9th house. So relationships can fail or be difficult to maintain because one is feeling restless, or one of you is thinking about the ex or wanting to visit the ex or the crush at this time, because Jupiter's in retrograde, Hades and Coronas are in retrograde as well. For some of you, this is going to be a very difficult week for you to buckle down and study. So if you have exams to do, or if you have like real estate exams to do, or any kind of exams to do, or a driver's license test or immigration test, you may want to study really hard this week for it. Okay, for some of you, you can be feeling very restless. This is a great time to change up your routine here as well, and take the long way home or take the scenic way home with this energy here during this time period to keep things interesting, or let your manager know that you're bored with your routine and that you want to change it around a little bit to break the monotony of the situation here. Okay, show your love and support. Right now I'm at 4,795 subscribers. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and thank you for everyone who has helped me grow this channel. I would really love to grow this channel, so make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Some of you, it's like the lotto, you may have the hype button because I'm small, so make sure to click that hype button. The first card I come up with is the Four of Swords. This is a time of spirituality, meditation. Of course, Hanukkah is starting up here. So for a lot of you, you could be starting to celebrate Hanukkah here as well, or more invested in temple. Others of you, you could be getting ready for a spiritual retreat for the full moon. Not the best time to do one. I wouldn't, to be quite honest, because it's a full moon. You want to do spiritual retreats on the new moon because it's more auspicious, because it's all about law of attraction stuff. So yeah, so just so you know, the Nine of Coins, thank you, 4,796 subscribers, yay. So thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. I really appreciate your viewership. Please help this channel grow. So for some of you here, this could be traveling coming up here as well. Some of you, as I connect with this energy, I feel like you could be very much invested in your job or in your work at this time, and just like kind of like focusing on work, okay? The Five of Cups, shoulda, woulda, coulda, regrets with this energy here. So you've been sitting on your hands, kind of isolating yourself. So this could be a time of missed opportunities coming up for you. The Lovers card, somebody could be going through a breakup here and reconnecting with someone from their past with this energy here. So I saw that. Alrighty, so that could be happening for some of you during this time period. So I do see that coming up for you. The Eight of Swords, somebody does find you very sexually attractive at this time with this energy. So I do see that for some of you here. The Two of Wands, definitely sitting on your hands about what to do next with certain situations going on in your life. Not so quick to jump in. This is a time of reinventing the self as well, and working on the self for some of you here. This is also a time where you're kind of like weighing up your options and kind of deciding what you want to do next. Some of you are very innovative trendsetters or trend breakers during this time period, so this could be a period of time about getting ahead with this energy. The Sun card does talk about new beginnings here. For some of you, this can be a popular energy time for you. The Knight of Wands, for some of you here, this is you taking the player out of the player. So if you are the player, then this could be this person that's coming back into your life. You're going to take that relationship a lot more seriously. Some of you may end up even marrying your ex that you broke up with, because you may have had some epiphanies and some self-realizations here as well. So this is a beautiful time for love, because Mercury is now direct with this energy. I would really give it 2 weeks after. So after the 29th, give it 2 weeks, and then start pursuing love with this energy here, okay? The Star card, manifesting what you want, recognition and success, hope reigns supreme during this time period as well. For some of you, you can be inspired by what other people are doing and taking what they're doing because you're so inspired, and using it and making it your own. Oh, I love that. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, okay? The Eight of Coins, I feel like you can be throwing yourself into your work. You can be more of a perfectionist at this time with this energy here. I do see like for some philanthropy work happening for some of you, or you could be volunteering your time and energy and helping out the less fortunate during this time period with this energy here, like feeding the homeless, or you know, helping other people. Wow. Well, I don't speak whale. That is fucked up. Okay, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Alrighty, help me grow. All right, so this is recognition and success at this time with this energy. The Page of Cups, I feel for some of you here that this can be a time period where this can be a time period where you can be very imaginative at this time with this energy. You could be very creative. For some of you here, this could be you being about bigger picture here and using your creativity to help out others or entertaining others with this energy as well. Alrighty. The Hierophant card deals with contracts and negotiations. Separation or loss could be happening during this time period as well. So I do see that. The Ten of Coins, I do see a soulmate connection happening for you during this time period between you and somebody else here as well. Some of you need to pay attention to your dreams at this time because you could be receiving messages of love. The Ten of Wands is a great time for a serious love relationship to come into your life with this energy, so I do see that. Others of you could be taking on more responsibilities during this time period with this energy, so that can also be happening for some of you here. So be careful how much you put on your plate, because the month of December could be a very busy energy time for you as well. Lots going on in your life. This could be you managing your burdens and responsibilities, maybe getting a bit more organized here as well. For others of you, I feel like you can handle the workload during this time period. The Three of Wands deals with recognition and success. As I connect with this, I feel like truth is going to be revealed at this time. Some of you could be dealing with contracts and negotiations or making arrangements with other people. So I would be careful with that, because the astrology said, you need to be careful with that during this time period, because this is not the best time to be dealing with contracts and negotiations, because it may be too much for you, or you may have like chewed off more than you can handle. The Ace of Wands, so I'm still at 4,797 subscribers. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. Others of you can be following your creative juices at this time with this energy here. Thank you for the 8 likes. I really appreciate the love. This is a time of new starts, new beginnings are happening for you. So definitely change is happening for you during this time period as well. So I do see that. I do see you falling in love. I do see a new relationship coming up. Some of you, this is already somebody that you know that is coming back into your life. Some of you are moving or changing residency at this time. The Ace of Coins, recognition and success is coming to you. Mastering your money situation here with this energy. Very innovative energy for you. So I do see that happening. Some of you may have business opportunities, or you could be making a business plan for yourself at this time as well. The Devil card brings about endings. Some of you could be getting a divorce. Some of you, not all of you, with this energy. So I do see that. So I do see endings coming up here. You could get kicked out of a situation. So you may want to pick and choose your battles with other people here this week, and cock those damn brains before you shoot that damn mouth off. Oh my God. So yeah, so like, help me grow, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share if you love what I do. Alrighty, and yeah, so check that out. Give me a moment, because I feel like some of you could be obsessed with somebody at this time with this energy here. For others of you, not the easiest energy time for you with work, because some people in your at work could be trying to dominate you or trying to control your situation. So you could be getting into major power struggles with other people or avoiding other people at this time with this energy here. There, I see workplace bullying happening for some of you here as well. The Queen of Cups, I feel this is a great time to delve into spirituality or to try to go more with the flow. Be careful of manipulative people at this time with this energy here. You know, the Aries side of you wants that emotional validation from certain people in your life, especially certain people that you had a nasty falling out with and that you've done so much for. Those people are coming back into your life, and you're still looking for that emotional validation from them, that attention from them during this time period. So I would be careful with those people in your life coming back in, because they're not healthy for you. Alrighty, so make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm at 4,798 subscribers, so thank you. I feel like also this could be a fun energy time for you as well. Some of you, you could find a lot of peace at home, or you could be spending more time at the home during this time period as well with this energy here. I feel also some of you could be involved in a codependent relationship here, where you can't necessarily leave the relationship because you may need this person financially, or you could be moving in with somebody for now with this energy here. Others of you, this could be a love relationship, but you two broke up and now you two live with each other until one of you like gets back on their feet and moves out. So I do see that for some of you here. The Justice card, major decisions are coming up. Some of you could be getting a job for this, a seasonal job. Others of you, I feel like this could be business picking up during this time period as well. So, and then for some of you here, this could be dealing with homeowners insurance and oh, thank you. This could be dealing with homeowners insurance at this time with this energy here. And then for others of you, I feel like this can be dealing with contracts and negotiations, or legalities could be in your favor. So there could be money coming to you, or custody battles could be going your way. Okay. The Eight of Wands does talk of traveling. I do see you traveling. So my snowbirds could be traveling at this time with this energy here as well, and going back to Florida. The Queen of Wands, I feel some of you could be watching somebody get their karma at this time, but feeling a lot of empathy for them, or some of you could be helping somebody here that's sick or kind of going through it emotionally at this time, and you could be traveling towards them. Others of you, I feel like some of you are going to be making a choice about love. I do see a third party situation, and some of you could be picking the other person at this time. One's an air sign, the other one's a water sign. I feel like one may be a Gemini with this energy. So I do see that happening for some of you. Okay, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And I am going on to Taurus. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the 9 likes. So make sure to like this channel. Like I said, I'm trying to grow this channel. Right now, I'm at 4,799 subscribers. So thank you so much. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Help me grow. I am available for readings. If you're interested, go to my comment bars, scroll down like 3 times, and all that information is there. I put up some new information about like what's going on in the stars this week, so check it out. And thank you for the 10 likes. Show your love. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share.